just an inch offside. And that'll bring the puck outside of the Lightning zone. 18:44 to go here in the first period.
My gosh, the competitive nature on the blue line is just daunting with a capital D. What really caught me, and talked to Adam Gold about it before the game, is how quickly he adjusted to being a Boston Bruin. Hopefully it happens in Carolina too.
Now Orlov walks the blue line, tries to get a shot through, deflected in the slot to the corner. Canes try to keep it in along the left wing boards. September 14th, youngest member of this Carolina Hurricanes team. Now Orlov fumbles with the puck a little bit. Now it's Gonzalez coming into the Hurricane zone. Doesn't get a shot through as Carolina's defense smothers that. But we're going to get a call. Penalty coming up. And the Hurricanes, D'Angelo, quarterbacking the power play, walking the blue line. He'll get his pass through as Coughlin rips one, but that's deflected. Kept in by the Canes. Work to the side of the net on front. Alderfeldt with a good poke check. And a chance to throw that back through from Felix Unger-Sorum. Now to be set up. Reese looking for Suzuki. Back up. D'Angelo, one-touch pass. Coughlin at the left circle. Back to D'Angelo. His shot gets through. Alderfeldt makes the save. Now working with it is Gunler. Well, Gunler back up top. Orlov works it through. Now up in the slot. A little bump shot, but not able to get all the way through. Now kept it by Orlov. His shot rings the post. Well, Carolina all around it on this power play. A quick stretch pass. That's intercepted. And a chance for Tampa into the Hurricane zone. Little lead pass. Low shot gets through by Bogosian. And that's a big save by Anderson early with traffic out front. Trying to clear. Nick Shore goes back to get it. And a flip job there by Blake Murray. Can't clear. Tampa trying to get something going. Circling the net. Thrown back to the point. Bogosian shot. That goes high. Anderson got a piece. Rebound was flipped away, and Carolina give it away, but it'll be chipped at and knocked right out, and now it's Tampa coming back the other way. And Alex Barre-Boulet trying to get a pass through, but that's intercepted from the Canes, and now a penalty coming up. A slash will be the call. And Carolina will be...
Carolina, penalty number 42. 2 minutes for slashing.
Hurricanes went 9-0 as a team. That was unbelievable, the way that he played in his first month as a Hurricane. He really was good in the playoffs.
A minute 12 left on the power play. The score, as Alex Barre-Boulet got to the top of the right circle and snapped that to the stick side of Frederik Andersen.
He has had trouble making a permanent jump from the American League to the NHL. But can he ever snap the puck with velocity and placement over Freddie Andersen's blocker side? I don't think Freddie saw it. Well-placed shot by Barre-Boulet, who has premier skill. That's never been what's held him back from making the NHL.
Carolina comes right back in the score. They delivered the puck in deep and swiping it home for Carolina.
Well, super job of getting in with pursuit on the forecheck, first man pressure, and Holmberg just went to the front of the net. He had good composure there.
He played 52 games last year for Vion, Sweden. And is now Carolina keeping the puck in, working it side to side. A little chop shot deflected, the score! Caleb Jones puts it out in front. Carolina with net front presence, and it gets past Alderfeldt and the Canes.
I think it may have gone off a Tampa player. Jones did a really good job of just getting it to the net quickly. That was his only thought. And Radish, who's a fine defenseman,
his drive goes off the glass behind Anderson as he had a bit of a step. Now Carolina will turn this puck back the other way. Low drive by Zach Aston-Reese, but that's caught by Alderfeldt. He'll hang on for a face-off in the Tampa zone, and Bellows, he's making his way to the penalty box. Works its way back to the point. Now cross for Hagel. Hagel down the left wing boards. Little backhand pass. Is handled there by Connor Sherry. Now worked out in front, and Anderson chops at that as Hagel had a bit of a yawning net. The net, Cirelli. Gonzalez inside the right face-off circle, and his drive goes high and wide. Bogosian keeps it in. Helped around the boards by Cirelli. Centering attempt. Nice pass down low to Cirelli, and he loses the handle. As Gauthier with a brilliant cross-seam pass, but Cirelli couldn't finish as he lost the handle, and the Canes will clear the puck as out of the box comes Bellows. Canes kill off the penalty. Bellows tries to snipe one far side. That misses everything and comes out of the Tampa zone. For Tampa through the neutral zone, tries to split the Canes defense, and Coughlin's going to get called for hooking him, and now Tampa will give up the puck and they'll go right back on the power play. And we'll take a timeout. 13-28.
The goaltenders are the first to appear with goalie coach Paul Schoenfelder to work on things like clean puck handling, moments. Reality is it's a big weapon.
Now the Canes with a chance, shorthanded, coming the other way, and a huge save by Alnefelt as Carolina lay it off for Bogosian. Now sent across. Side of the net it goes. Opportunity for Cirelli. We'll put it in the slot, and Anderson with the save, robbing Jeannot, who was in the garden spot, but he couldn't plant it. As Pyotr Kochetkov will come in and take over for Frederik Andersen. Anderson, 13 saves on 14 shots here.
It's tough.
D'Angelo gave that one away out in front, but Kochetkov bails out his defenseman, and back the other way comes Carolina. Perlini, he'll hold. His shot doesn't get through. Follow-up shot. Finds the back of the net. They score! Tony D'Angelo rips it past Alnefelt, and the Canes go up 3-1.
He didn't chase it. Perlini had a shot blocked, and Tony came late. He was coming from the neutral zone, and Perlini's shot was blocked, and it settled just at the last second. Utilize his wrister. You'll see his slapper at times. There was a bit of a screen, beating the goal to the blocker side.
Now another odd bounce favors the Canes off of the face-off, and Suzuki trying to center this one for Reese. Now Suzuki lays it to the point. Jones' shot handled by Alnefelt. Canes keep it in. Reese to Jones behind the net. Suzuki.
And said, be good to him. Dave Jackson's a great guy, and he was an excellent official for a long, long time.
Tampa storming into the Canes zone, and a chance that Kochetkov gets a pad on as a shot from the point. Kochetkov gets a glove to that, and that'll be deflected over the top of his net. As that came off of the stick of Lilleberg. And now Darren Radish centering one, and a right pad save by Kochetkov.
In fact,
you're going to play the games, might as well win them. As Felix Ungersorum, part of that. Deliver this puck, but it'll be intercepted, and Tampa-Bэй takes it into the Cane zone. One-timer that's fired right on by Gabriel Fortier. Save made by Kochetkov, and Carolina will clear. 8 seconds after Tampa had taken the lead in the first period. A little soccer-style action for Carolina's Coughlin. Now good pass. In all alone on Alnefelt. They score! Noel Gunler buries it past Alnefelt, and Carolina.
That Tampa was making a change on their blue line when the Hurricanes had possession of the puck at their own blue line. And because of that, Gunler has a breakaway from
Cirelli will just flick this into the Cane zone. It'll be whipped around. Carolina looking to clear. Kept in by Hagel. His low drive. That'll be knocked down by Sherry. Now Hagel plays it back to the point. They'll score. Radish got a shot through, and it eludes Kochetkov. And Tampa.
Big-time addition for the Tampa Bay Lightning. I mean, and speaking with former Hurricanes coaches, Stanley Cup winning coaches, Peter Laviolette, Kevin McCarthy, who we wish all the best in retirement, they loved Connor Sherry. Very, very capable defensively, can move up and down your lineup when you have injuries to beat Kochetkov on the glove side.
Now he's looking for a little bit more, and good work done there by Caleb Jones to take him off the puck, but Tampa keeping the puck in the Hurricanes' end. As Bogosian lets a rocket go, and that high riser is into the chest of Kochetkov. And now Beaulieu has to go into his own end. He is watched there by Gonzalez, Gage Gonzalez, with the pressure, but The Canes are able to get it through. Now jumping in with an opportunity and a save made by Alnefelt as Perlini had a step.
But Sergei Bobrovsky is that, between games 1 and 2. We played 2 games. Carolina was terrific in game 1. Freddie didn't play game 2.
Now loose puck out in front, they'll score! Kiefer Bellows follow the shot, youngster. And he buries it, and Carolina takes a 5-3 lead. 5-2 lead.
And Alnefelt's given up some rebounds, hasn't he?
Yep.
And Conacher, the former Lightning, little toe drag. Should have been controlled, to be honest. And he had 2 guys driving the net. One was boxed out. And I thought Bellows.
Chance to make a play. D'Angelo tries to clear, kept in. Good keeping at the point by Carlisle, and the save made by Kochetkov.
That was a subtle sign that Kochetkov is getting more comfortable with English, because D'Angelo was to his backside. Orlov was on the strong side. Orlov will probably communicate with him in Russian.
Face off to the right of Kochetkov. Tampa keeping it in. As Bogosian jumped in at the point, got help from Janot. Now it finds Nick Paul, and a big save by Kochetkov as he challenged at the top of the blue paint. Tampa zone pressuring Radish, forcing a turnover as Murray jumps in on the play. This will be swept around. Lilleberg's able to get it out. Now Tampa with speed in the Kane zone coming across. Rolling puck, and Kochetkov sees it and makes the save. Oh, Pyotr Kochetkov tracked it the whole way with Ethan Gauthier.
Backhand back the other way, and he lost the handle on the puck. And so athletically,
Robidoux will keep it right there. 1 second left. The horn goes, and Carolina starts the 2023-24 season on the preseason with a W.
Rod keeps his voice just low enough at the end of morning skates that even if you use Q-tips, you can't hear exactly what he is saying, but I'm sure his message, it sure seemed to me.
Ты заходи, если что.